Welcome, divinely appointed. What resonates, let it root. What doesn't, let it move. May the angels and ancestors watch over me and you. Let's see what messages our ancestors have for us today. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Emotional harmony. Time to take initiative. You're on the right path. Whatever you're starting, keep going. That's the way to go. You were thinking about doing something. And the angels and the ancestors are encouraging you to move forward with that. And one more. Let us fall into the hands of the Lord, whose mercy is great. You know how they say that how you react when things are tough, it determines your character. It seems like you've been doing well, doing good, even though there's just trouble around. Keep moving forward, and even though you feel overwhelmed and overburdened, just start leaning on your spiritual team. Start leaning on your self-love. You yourself, you have enough confidence for yourself to support you through whatever it is you're trying to do and whatever you're going through. If there's no one around that you can trust to lean on, go inward. Lean on yourself. Call out to those on the other side who would support you. Let's get a couple of these messages out. This is more of this recent stuff. Try in reverse. Sure. I'm just a bit confused, but I'm sorting things out. I will be back to you. And that's in reverse. Someone in your life is not trying. Maybe this is a new behavior, or maybe this is the same thing that you've always gotten from this person or out of this situation, and you're not confused about it. You know that there is a lack of effort going on here. And you know that whatever this is or whoever this is, they are not coming back. And you may feel just strongly overwhelmed by that. Just know that you didn't waste time here. Even if you didn't get anything out of it from this person or this situation. Don't look down, don't look over. Forward movement only. Forget the past, period. And that's in reverse. Yeah, you need to look at the past. You need to look around. Stop focusing on just the future or the potential of something. A potential is just that. It's just potential until it's manifest. Analyze what's going on. Give a hard, detailed look at the the behaviors and the interactions that you've had. You're on the right path. You're seeing it. And you're supposed to be rejecting it. This is a part of it. Whatever this is, reject that. This devastation is overwhelming and completely unsettling. A tower unlike they've ever encountered. I'm telling you. There's an upheaval going on. Daddy. This may stem from daddy issues. Maybe there's a deadbeat father, an abandoning father that has just devastated the situation. I feel like somebody's pregnant or somebody's got a young child, and the father is just not doing right. Selling people dreams in reverse. And this is right underneath, I'm confused. You know that whatever it is this person is saying to you, you know that they cannot even give it to you, even if they wanted to. You need to look at it. There's something for you to learn. You're being asked to grow here. And this is going to be a tough situation, but the divine is there to help you. Don't give up hope. This is not the end. This is just a portion of your path to prepare you for what you want. How can this last? Does this really reflect your idea of a solid foundation? Of a healthy, long-lasting harmony? How can this survive? How can it last? And that's in reverse, because you know, once you take a look, a close, detailed look at the behaviors, at the trends, at the patterns that are going on in this situation, you're going to clearly see that there is no future in this. And whoever it is, don't sleep with them. Definitely take a look at them before you do sleep with them. Let's see. You should go. You should not stay. Love yourself. Move on. See? Someone wants to and is comfortable taking you through cycle of trauma after trauma after trauma. They're going to beg you not to go. No. And that's upright. You tell this baby's father, you tell him no. Because he's not been trying and he's not going to. And you know that. I see you as a way out. I see you as way out of my league. But I still want you so much. Wow. See, he's not selling anybody any dreams because you're not confused. Maybe you were in the past, but you're not confused. But you're probably wondering why. The problem is he thinks you're better than him. And he's probably right. He or she means nothing to me. She is no longer a part of my life. So he's just been cheating. It's a lie. The problem here is that somebody don't love themselves. So there's no way that they can love you. You just need to ask yourself, what is more important here? Hanging on to this relationship that only brings you destruction after destruction. And every bit of celebration, it just lasts a little while. And it's only there to drive the stake deeper whenever the tower comes. You need to figure out what your priorities are. This person is not more valuable to you than you to you. They're not going to take you where you're trying to go. And on the bottom of the deck, last week, 7 to 10 days prior, I believe that this is happening now. It's in reverse. You're last. This person is not going to be your last anything. They're going to come back. They're going to try to come back. Okay, back again. Here I come, back again. Whether it's wrong or right, good or bad, I'm back. I'm coming back. Come back to me. This person's going to be calling you back. But they don't plan to marry you. I wouldn't do it. Let's see here. Let's get a little tarot. Talk to us about this devastation. What does my viewer need to know? So, it's clear, right? We've got the Sun and the Two of Cups. Sun's on the bottom. But it flipped down in reverse. You're looking for a soulmate. It's hard to find. But this individual is a karmic soulmate. They're not on the same page with you. You all will not go forward together. This is a level up. This situation is in your life so that you will think differently, choose an elevated choice. A choice that you haven't chosen before. And end a cycle of a man not even trying. You deserve the world. And as you come to the truth, as you move away, as you begin to make your own dreams come true, as you begin to recognize your own greatness, your own stardom, and you begin to rise up, this person is going to feel left out. Now, at first, probably secretly, they're going to come and try to convince you that they can value you properly. But until they do their own work, they can't value anyone properly. They are going to feel left out in the cold. And if you stand by your guns and you keep building yourself, they're going to start hating on you. They're going to start telling people that they left you out in the cold and that you never meant anything to them. And they're going to be envious of you, looking at you with an evil eye. But you're protected. Like I said, this is a learning experience for you, but what's going to end up happening is this person is going to start taking notes. So you making a decision to walk away from a cycle that just continues to repeat is going to elevate you internally and in your community. Your reputation and everything is going to get better. It's going to cause this person, it's going to push them into a place where they have to look at themselves, and they're going to start asking questions. They're going to look at you, and they may not say anything to anyone else, but they're definitely going to say it to themselves. They're going to look at you And they're going to start taking notes. They're going to start looking at themselves. They're going to start trying to understand their own spirit. And that's what this was all for anyway. So that they can begin to love themselves. So they can know what true love is. So they can begin to be honest. See, what you don't know is you have authority over these kinds of things. Is that what you do? When you come in contact with people, you rub them in a specific way that causes them to be triggered, so that maybe there can be transformation. You have authority in this thing. Continue. Well, thank you for sharing this path with me. May you stay divinely aligned and in perfect peace. Until again we meet.